Hi everyone, it's MikaHell, and today we're gonna learn together the inward chiro. If you have followed my previous video, you know already the outward chiro, and like I told you, now we will see the reverse of that trick. So, before we get started with the inward chiro, dragon staff, in opposite of the contact staff, it's a lot of play with the both direction, either going outside, so outwards, or inwards. And the outward seems pretty much natural compared to the inward, where it's going closer and closer to the neck and you're freaking out. It's normal, like really for everyone. And it's also like parts of your body are really sensitive and vital for you, and your primal brain is also freaking out because there's just a stick rolling towards you and you just don't want to be it in the face. So it's normal. And by learning that trick right now at the beginning of your journey, you're gonna make it really easier for you. I know actually many professional fire performers using dragon staff not able to do that trick, even though it's a beginner trick. So let's go for it. It's going to be a lot of fun and you're going to be really happy to have this trick in your repertoire. Good, so let's get started. Like in the other video, I will show you first without rolling, then we go with a roll. I know it's frustrating, but it's really to go faster, trust me. First position, my arms are facing the sky. Both hands at the same distance with the center, and I let the dragon roll till the elbow. Here, I let it stop. Now the dragon is gonna keep rolling towards me, but my hands are going inside. And this is a posture we at the beginning is really not comfortable. So you can see like my fingers are touching my neck, like we did in the other one. But now, the dragon staff, it's on the slice of my hands. So we name that position, not number 2, but slice, okay? And from here, you're gonna open your hand from the outside. And I can go a tiny bit closer, so you can see I'm slice, and here, it's almost if you are serving a drink like a bartender. So this one I call it bartender, it's just to remind my brain and myself of this trick, and also it's a good new technique and I find it quite funny to serve a drink with my dragon staff. And so, first here, open hands, you go to your elbow, hands go inside, slice, and here, by the way, take time. So you then go a bit up to breathe, because this is the place where most of the time we are really uncomfortable, try to be able to look the center, and here, bartender. And you can even try to come back from slice and bartender a few times to feel comfortable with that motion. And so now, you are in one, elbow, slice, bartender. I'm gonna try to open as far as I can, and as up as I can to do a big loop. And by doing so, I allow myself to have way more momentum and control. But before, for this one, really, because now you are used to have this motion in outward, take time. Really, the main problem in general is here. So really take time to be sure and to really look at your hands. Then you are really going for inside, slice, bartender, and opening. Take your time, and it will give you a lot of fun and control afterwards. Okay, before we go forward, and remember, before I want you to go to split time, I want you to be able to do this one 10 times clean to be able to show that you're really in control with it. And it's not 10 times, no, 10 times clean and control, but for a bit of compassion. And because I understand that you learn in a certain way before. So now then you're gonna go in the other direction. Sometimes your brain gonna just do really stretching and your head gonna end up in a really awkward position. It's normal. You're just learning the other direction and sometimes it can be confusing. Like for the other one, come back, remember that it's going inwards, and it's really good that you get this understanding and feeling of when it's going towards you or it's going outside. So don't worry if you don't get it completely at the beginning. Every step and every reflection you have around it makes you have a better understanding and more control on it. Alright, now we are ready for the split tag. So similar as the previous video, I will recommend to start first with both hands in front and just place one of the hands already in the slice position. You see, one hand is spread, one is in slice. And here, I say to myself inside, but you can also verbalize it, slice, bartender. Now it's coming, slice, bartender. Slice, bartender. And similar as the last time, I'm only focusing on the hand, on the part of the dragon going towards me, and not on the one where the dragon is rolling. So, right, now left. And again, slice, bartender. Slice, bartender. And you see that I really try to not just be little in my movements here, which is correct too, but just way harder. Push high in the air, and further from you, you will have just more momentum with it. Again, there's people who feel more comfortable to be already in the motion. I find it more difficult, but everybody learns differently. So you will start from the same time, and one hand will just skip and go just faster than the other, as you see. It's like kind of forcing a bit the rhythm. Then the other. It's also working great, it just depends on what you're more comfortable with. And that's it. This is like the full split time and same time inward chiro. And trust me, this will give you a lot of control for later, for different tricks I'm going to show you, but also, no matter how technical you can go, the chiro outwards and inwards is most of the time the most favorite trick of for the audience, as well as for the Superman. You don't need so much, but this is working really well. The next video will be about how to connect both chiro. Because now we are into like, here is the outwards. Here you saw a transition to go into the inwards, but there's also this transition called a cheating depth, which is also a still or assisted still, but that's for the next video. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Any kind of feedback is really welcome. I already told you what we will do in the next video. If you want to also go further into this training, you can also check my Patreon in the link below. And if you have any question also, let me know. And I really wish you a really, really nice dragon journey.